Welcome to the DoubleACS Daily News for March 28, 2017. The Attleboro Public Library held their second Ask a Lawyer presentation late last week on elder law and estate planning. Attorney Austin McHoul spoke with us about the presentation.
Tonight we were discussing elder law, estate and Medicaid planning. What's involved is typically a situation where you're looking at not only what happens to you if you become disabled, but also where your assets go when you pass away. And the elder law or Medicaid aspect is if you happen to go and need assisted living or a nursing home, what happens with your assets? How are you able to try to protect your assets or to use your assets for your benefit? So I would say the most common misconception is that people think that there's two different rules. There's an Internal Revenue Service, an IRS rule, which basically says you can give $14,000 per person per year without any penalty, without any tax. And so a lot of people think that the Medicaid context is the same thing, that hey, as long as I give my kids less than $14,000, that there won't be any issues or problem with my getting Medicaid benefits. And like I said, there's two different rules. The Medicaid doesn't allow any gifts of any amount of money or they penalize you. Whereas with the IRS, you won't have to pay any taxes unless you gift more than $14,000. I'd like to think that the community sees this as a benefit, that the Attleboro Bar Association is making attorneys available. You know, we're putting on a short presentation of approximately a half hour or so, and then we're answering questions and so forth for about an hour or so after that. And like I said, I'd like to think that with the elder law estate planning context, it seems to be very well received, that there's a lot of people that have a lot of questions regarding these issues. And hopefully we've got a couple of other programs that'll be forthcoming, and hopefully those will be well attended. Hopefully it's something that we're going to be putting on that is of real interest to the community, so that the Attleboro Bar Association can, the idea is that we try to give back some of our time to the community and helping people through their issues. So the most important is planning. You want to try to plan ahead. It's very difficult to try to help people in a crisis situation. When they come into our office and they've never previously spoken with or met with an elder law attorney, it can really be a difficult process to try to help them in achieving their goals and objectives, as opposed to reaching out earlier, before they get to the point where they start thinking about wills and dying or elder law and nursing homes. They want to reach out, and it's with an elder law attorney, it's different from almost any other type of attorney, I think, where, like I said, it's really an ongoing relationship, and so you want to forge that relationship early on, put a plan together, and you're much more likely to succeed if you do. I'd like to thank the Attleboro Public Library for putting on this program. I think we did it a few years ago, and it was very well received, and I hope that we can continue with our relationship and making this information available to the community.
That's it for today's update. You can watch all of our content in high definition on our website, DoubleACS.com, on the DoubleACS mobile app, or on the DoubleACS Roku channel. For DoubleACS News, I'm Austin Ricketts.